Moving forward, our little red dot has evolved into a nation with a thriving economy. We have achieved great economic success following our independence, where the influx of non-locals in the past years are testimonies that there are plenty of opportunities for everyone here. Although Singapore is a multiracial society, the influx of non-locals has still made its impact. We live amidst individuals who are simply coexisting without feeling the need for social interactions. Singaporeans were much more impartial and relaxed in the past. But the fight to keep up with this flourishing economy has created a dent in our society. Locals and non-locals working and living in Singapore have cultivated a survival mindset to enable them to keep up with the high standards of living. But this has resulted in individuals who view social interactions as redundant. Furthermore, the regimented society and rigid way of life has cultivated locals and non-locals who are inflexible and lack initiative for interactions. When given the opportunity to interact with locals, non-locals would rather involve themselves with other expats due to cultural habits or wanting to be in a familiar space. The long working hours in Singapore brings about a greater need to de-stress and detach from work culture. Therefore, it makes the development of personal interactions between locals and non-locals more challenging. Based on our survey findings, interactions with non-locals mostly only occur in a shared space, commonly being the workplace. Locals would rather spend their after-work hours with family, rather than hanging out with non-local peers. They would rather have meals together, celebrate occasions, or have a heart-to-heart talk with their families. Additionally, the lack of interactions between locals and non-locals are affected by subconsciously absorbing media and online influences. Therefore, there is an inaccurate and manipulated impression towards the other party. However, if we start to form impressions of our own through open-minded interactions instead of offline influences, there will be less allowance for prejudice and a greater sense of belonging in a community of mutual understanding. Ultimately, it will enable us to progress further as a nation under one roof. Hence, the objective of this project is to bring about the togetherness of locals and non-locals through open-minded interactions to achieve a shared future with a robust economy.